A mom once asked me, my son just turned 16 and he's still shorter than his friends. But boys tend to grow later, right? That's one of the most common questions I hear. And the answer isn't as simple as what most people think. It is true that boys' growth usually ends later than girls. And some boys, the so called late bloomers, really do keep growing into their later teens. But that doesn't mean every boy will grow later. For many boys, the main height growth usually ends at around age 16, depending on when puberty began. Today, we'll explore the most common growth pattern in boys and how to tell whether your son's growth window is still open. I am Dr. Choi from iGirl channel. Since founding my clinic in 2021, I've personally guided over 2,500 children through their unique growth journeys, helping each one reach their full potential. In boys, puberty starts a little later than girls, between the ages 11 and 13. The very first sign is testicular enlargement. Even when everything else still looks underdeveloped, the testicles may be already growing quietly. That's why it's very important for parents to check periodically, because this early change is often the first clue that their puberty has begun. About a year later, once the testicles reach their adult size, pubic hair begins to appear, and that's when growth spurt usually starts. This often surprises parents because the growth spurt usually starts about a year earlier than what most people think of as puberty. Things like voice change or facial hair. By the time those appear, most boys are already past the middle of their main growth spurt. Most boys reach their fastest height gain between ages 13 and 15. During this stage, they grow about 3 to 4 inches per year. Unlike girls, whose growth spurt is smoother, boys tend to experience a sharper, more dramatic surge. Parents often notice that their pants getting suddenly shorter every couple of months, a clear sign that long bones are lengthening rapidly, especially the first year of the growth spurt. By the second year, those growth plates start to turn the corner, entering the closure phase, which leads to a gradual slowdown in growth rates. That's why many parents notice their son's height seems to stall after that first year, because the difference between the 2 years can be quite big. There are growth plates in children's bones. They work like tiny bone cell factories, producing new bone that adds to height. During the growth spurt, these bone cell factories work hard, facilitated by the surge in growth hormone and puberty hormones. And after about 2 years of fast growth, these growth plates begin to harden and fuse, marking the end of major height gain. For most boys, growth plate fusion in the long bones happens around age 16. That's when height growth begins to slow down significantly because the leg bone's growth rate is tapering off. However, the spine and pelvis still have open growth plates for a little longer, allowing up to about an inch of slow, gradual growth even after the long bones have finished. In boys, each stage of puberty connects directly to growth. Pubic hair marks the beginning of the growth spurt. Voice deepening and muscle gain signal the peak of the rapid growth. Facial hair and underarm hair appear near the end, a sign that the long bone growth plates are starting to close. Recognizing these signs help parents understand where their son is in the growth timeline and how much time is left for height gain. Here's what to watch for if you want to understand your son's growth window. Number 1, height pattern. Track and record your son's height every few months. If his growth rate slows before or around age 16, his growth window may be closing. Number 2, puberty pattern. If pubic hair starts growing, expect the start of the growth spurt, or that he's already in it. Number 3, after the spurt. Now long bone growth has ended, but keep measuring the height 1 to 2 years afterwards to capture the remaining gradual growth in the spine. Number 4, bone age evaluation. If puberty starts too early or growth seems unusually slow, A bone age evaluation with X-ray can show how much growth potential remains. Number 5, lifestyle habits. Support good night's sleep, balanced meals, regular physical activities, limit excess sugar, and manage stress. All of these help healthy growth. It's worth getting professional evaluation if puberty starts way too early compared to their peers, or if growth slows earlier than expected. A physician can assess bone age and height pattern to estimate how much growth potential remains. To summarize, boys typically start puberty between ages 11 and 13. Their fastest height gain appears between ages 13 to 15. Most boys slow down between age 16 to 17, although late bloomers may grow longer. Even after the spurt, spinal and pelvic growth plates can add a final inch. Because a boy's growth window can close earlier than parents expect, it is very important to track puberty and growth carefully. And just as important, understand how to support the healthy growth while the plates are still open. If you found this helpful, please share it with another parent. By knowing better information and sharing it, we can support every child's full growth potential. Thank you for watching.